internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days. Just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over SWIFT one day?
Well,
but it does feel like we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift, dude.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, far, script, let's get right into today's video. Strap in for this one because you're about to get completely mind blown. Welcome back to another episode. Wow, that's all I gotta say. Remember, I tweeted this out 11 days ago saying expect some announcements from Ripple. Something is brewing. And guess what happened? Ripple to buy New York crypto trust company to expand US options. This is monumental. Listen to what they said. Standard custody provides financial institutions with the confidence and platform to safeguard their digital assets. Ripple continues to lead the industry with deep crypto expertise, relationships with financial institutions, and strong product offerings across both payments and custody. And we can see a $15 XRP this year. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you exactly how and what kind of numbers we should be looking out for. Standard Custody's limited purpose trust charter and its money transmitter licenses will contribute to Ripple's growing portfolio of regulatory licenses. That is so big. Now we are just gathering up licenses left, right, and center. Ripple and its subsidiaries collectively hold a New York bid license, nearly 40 money transmitter licenses across the US, a major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, and a virtual service provider registration with the Central Bank of Ireland. We talked about this a couple episodes back, saying how monumental this is and linking all this to USDC and Circle. This is only going to get bigger. Take a look at this. Bitcoin market cap crosses $1 trillion as buyers flood in. You know what? We're also going to see an article that's going to say this. XRP market cap crosses 1 trillion as buyers flood in. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and smash that like button because the information we're about to cover right now, it is going to have you, the OGs know $100 is going to happen 100% because logically you just cannot stop it. But let me give you guys a round small number and the short-term outlook for XRP because things are going to pick up very, very fast, okay? Take a look at this. So this is standard custody. This is what Ripple is about to buy out. And Arthur Britto is the CEO of it. He's the founder of PolySign, co-founder of Ripple Labs, and also the co-creator of the XRP ledger. And he holds about just over $1 billion in XRP, but nobody knows who he is. But take a listen to Tony Edward here from Thinking Crypto. Okay, this is great because we have Jack McDonald, the CEO of PolySign, talking about Arthur Britto. He's the CEO of Standard Custody, which Ripple is about to buy. Take a listen to this.
Doesn't do any media. No, I don't think folks even know what he looks like. And as much as you can disclose that, there's a lot of people anxious to hear, well, who's Arthur? What does he look like? Who's this guy? What does he do? Right? If you can tell us a bit about him.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you two things. One, I want to respect his privacy. He's a very private person. That's just his choice. And so I want to respect that. I can tell you that I've learned an enormous amount from him. And he's just a true intellect. He's a savant in terms of the way he thinks and the ideas he comes up with. He's a gentle giant, as I like to tell him. He's very passionate about what he does and his beliefs. He goes the extra mile of wanting to work with people to educate them. So he is very involved, with the day-to-day, where team members need his help. Well, he's not running the business day-to-day. He's definitely involved from a strategic standpoint. And he's become a friend. He's just a terrific person. I did ask him probably maybe 2 or 3 months into working with him, I said, Arthur, I'm going to be the CEO of this company that you founded. I just need to know, are you Satoshi? Because I was going to see all this. I don't think he'd mind my bursting the bubble, but he said, if you think about it, he said, if I was Satoshi, would I have then gone in and basically designed and developed the XRP ledger, which is faster, more scalable, more environmentally friendly, cheaper, faster, better, and every kind of as you stack it up. And that's a pretty good point. So I'm going to put that conspiracy theory to rest. I'll never know for sure, but I don't think he's Satoshi.
Well, a lot of people are going to be like, wow, okay. But because I see a lot of those tweets in the comments and the questions.
So nobody knows who this individual is. So it's like a Satoshi 2.0. Only a few people do, but he likes his identity to be kept hidden. And now let's continue on to who's on the board of directors. Take a look at the Tim Keeney here. He's a board member. He has got a very, very reputable resume. Here's his LinkedIn. He has been at BNY Mellon for 18 years. He's retired now, but he is on the board of directors at Standard Custody. This is a home run. Just take a listen to this because now we have him working with Ripple. Mr. Keeney served as vice chairman of the Bank of New York Mellon, a global investment company from October 2010 to September 2014. While at BNY Mellon, Tim held numerous positions. From CEO of investment services, he was looking over digital assets as well at a certain point. So he's got a very, very reputable history with BNY Mellon. And now he's working with Ripple, Standard Custody, Matico, Citibank, and it's going to be trillions. Just take a listen to CEO of Citi right here.
But it does feel like we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift, dude. So here at Citi, where we move over $4 trillion globally each day, we're reshaping our firm and our exceptional assets so that we maintain our relevancy, but actually accelerate action. Because if traditional payments remain slow and comparatively clunky, as they are today, then it's a huge incentive for others to develop alternative, large-scale global payment systems that could be cheaper and much faster.
So when I talk about the $10 trillion that we're processing every night.
And that too alone is just 14 trillion. So how does XRP go to $15? Well, take a look at this. So $1 trillion market cap for XRP would put it to $15.38, given a circulating supply of 65 billion XRP. As you could see right now, there's currently 59 billion, but in the short term, I don't believe we will see more than 65 billion XRP circulating realistically. So how are we doing this math? We are going back to the Susan Atley and Rob Mitchnick projections that were done back in 2018. This was a very well done, in-depth, very conservative outlook for XRP. And they only calculated foreign exchange trading, corporate payments, and retail remittances, and leaving out way more use cases. So this number is massive. What we're going to do is we're going to divide this by 3.2. Okay. When we take the market cap that they're saying that $32.91 at a $556 billion volume for XRP. But what we're going to do is divide that by 3.2 because we need to get the $1 trillion market cap. So the overall market cap when XRP goes to $32.91 would be approximately $3.2 trillion market cap. But when we divide that up by 3.2, we get $1 trillion because that's what we're focusing on because we're comparing it to the Bitcoin market cap right now. The daily volume for XRP has to be $174 billion. Conservatively around there. That's not exact point, but it'll be around there. That is peanuts. XRP daily volume, 174 billion, and the market cap would be $1 trillion. This is going to happen 100%. Don't even take it with a grain of salt. We might not be accurate at 174 billion. It might be a little bit high, it might be a little bit lower than that. The sky's the limit. We're talking about $174 billion daily volume. And you just heard the CEO of Citibank and also JP Morgan, just those two alone, $14 trillion. And Ripple would just take 1.24% of that 14 trillion. And that's about the daily volume right there. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Strap in because we are going to be in for a wild ride. A lot of people are going to miss out on this opportunity, but that is okay. People are not ready for what's about to happen in 2024. We'll be back with another video.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.